Hi everybody, this is my next video and I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel, and I want to thank Terrence and Krista and Kayla and Arlette and Jean for being so encouraging, and also for letting me know, and Cheryl and Cheryl for letting me know that they've actually gone to the Dollar Tree and picked up a couple of the items that I talked about in my last video. I'm glad that what I'm sharing is helpful. Now let me ask you this, because I want to stay within 5 minutes. How did you do in your bedtime routine? Okay, it's not easy, I know, but even if you just did one thing consistently all week, then you're doing better than you did before. So lay your clothes out, shine your sink, set up your launch pad, do all of those things. It just makes life so much easier. This week I'm going to introduce a couple of more things because we haven't really got into cleaning your home. But before you can clean your home, you have to declutter it. So I'm going to give you another activity to do this week. And it's called Rescue Your Room. I want you to pick the room that's most important or the room that's most cluttered and spend at least 15 minutes every day in uncluttering that room. Now you need to either discard things, give things away, or put things away. Everything in your home needs a place. And you're the CEO of your home. You're the boss. You're the one that's in control. Whoever takes on the CEO position of the house is the one that's in control. So find a place for everything. Let the family know where that place is, and put everything where it's supposed to go. Everything should have its own home. But that's what we're going to do this week. We're going to rescue a room. And then the other thing we're going to do to help declutter is we're just going to spend 10 minutes every day decluttering spaces that just get cluttered up throughout the house. A lot of times it's any place that has a flat surface. So it can be the dining room table, it can be the kitchen counter, it can be your desk, it can be your end table in your bedroom. It's just different places in your house that's a flat surface that you just lay things down on, and next thing you know it's just piled up and it needs to be decluttered. Your house should not be more than 10 minutes, or a space should not take more than 10 minutes to declutter. So find a space in your house that seems to be everyone lays things down there, and start decluttering it. Give things away, put things away, tell people where things are. Okay. Now that we've done that, let's see. Let's start with a morning routine. Now we did our bedtime routine. I'm going to give you some things that you can do in your morning routine. You can revise it if you want to, change it any kind of way you want. But these are the things that I do when I wake up in the morning. I wake up in the morning. When I get out of bed, I make my bed right away. I take my medicine because I'm old. And when you get old, you have to take blood pressure pills and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I take my medicine, and then I head for the bathroom. I wash up, and after I wash up and do my hair and do my makeup, then I do something that's called switch and swipe. And everyone in the family, but you have to start doing it first, should switch and swipe the bathroom before they come out of it. Who wants to go into a bathroom that's not clean? The Japanese have very clean standards, and they say anytime you come out of the bathroom and it looks like you've been in there, regardless of what you've done, it's considered disgusting. You may never get invited to their home again. So when you go into the bathroom, you do your morning routine, brush your teeth, comb your hair, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and then you swish out the sink. You wipe out the sink, and then you switch out the toilet. You just get that little swisher thing and switch out the toilet. And every time anyone goes into the bathroom, they should switch that toilet, because who wants the job of cleaning up everybody's accidents in the bathroom for an entire week? That's not any fun. And if you have little kids, then of course you have to do it. But you can teach them as they get older and older, that that's their job to switch and swipe the bathroom before they come out of it. And what I do is I use the same towel that I wash up with. I wash up with my towel, and then I soap it up really good, and I wipe down the sink, and then I soap it up really good again and wash it out and then hang it up. And that way I'm starting with a fresh towel in the evening. I like using mason jars in my kitchen because I can use them for prepping food and putting it in the refrigerator until it's time for me to cook dinner. I can use them for leftovers. I like to pre-make salads and put them in there. I use them for dry goods like rice and beans. So I really enjoy using mason jars. It's one of the staple items in my kitchen. Okay, these are 3 items that I use pretty regularly in my kitchen also. One is a funnel. I use the funnel to fill the mason jars. And then I have a garlic press, and I use garlic in almost every one of my meals. Sometimes I will dice them up, but a lot of times I'll use this garlic press, which dices them up really, really fine. And then I use, these are actually kitchen scissors. Okay, now I have my timer, which I use in the kitchen for cooking. And also I have a timer upstairs, which I use for managing my time when I'm cleaning. I use the timer at least once in preparation of whatever meal I have. I always use the timer. And then I have my sharp knife and sharpener. I got the knife from a restaurant supply store. You can get them there inexpensively, and you know they're good because they're selling them at a restaurant supply store. The sharpener I got at Walmart, and just an inexpensive sharpener, but it works really well. I plan to have my knives sharpened professionally, but I've just never gotten around to it. And then the last thing on this page is my scraper, and I use that for lifting food and putting it in the pot when I'm cooking it after I've diced it, or for storing, or for cleaning off the kitchen counter. Now this is my mixing bowl. I use this bowl more than I use any of the actual bowls that I have in my kitchen. I got this from the Dollar Tree. I have 3 of them. I use one for food prep. I use one to store my food for the following meal the next day if I need to defrost something. And I use one for garbage. So as I'm cooking, I put my garbage right into this, and then I dump it into a grocery bag and either put it in the freezer. If it's cold outside, I'll put it right into the garbage. But these are very durable. They're only $1 at the Dollar Tree, and I use them all the time. These are what I call my TV trays, or TV meals. When I cook dinner, usually I cook more than what we're going to eat, especially if it's like a soup or a spaghetti or some kind of a casserole dish. And what I'll do is I will put individual meals into these containers here, put the blue lid on it, and put a piece of aluminum foil between the two, and put it in the freezer, label it, and then if I don't feel like cooking or at lunchtime, we can go into the freezer and get one of our TV meals out. This is the last thing that I'm going to share with you guys. I use aluminum foil sheets, vinyl gloves, and also disposable gloves. The disposable gloves, as you can see, can be used with fruit and vegetables, or if I have to mix something together and I just don't want to get my hands all dirty. And then the vinyl gloves are if I have to mix something together that's sticky, or if I have to deal with meat or something real wet. I put the vinyl gloves on. So you guys share your tips with me. These are the things that I use in the kitchen on a regular basis. Thanks. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.